news channels on, so I know what's forcing me to do it. But I couldn't be more thrilled to be here tonight, and I'm with you for 2 hours. And I want you, I'm certainly going to do it, I want you to completely switch off for the next 2 hours. The doors are closed, and everything in the world is still going on outside of those doors, and it will still be going on in 2 hours' time. I want you to relax, I want you to be in the moment, let your hair down, like memorise and think about everything that from your past, which I'm going to drag you head first through anyway. So it's still going to be traumatic for you, even in here, just as traumatic as it is out there for you. But let's just be carefree and have fun and be in the moment together. We're all here together. And how many of you have seen this show before? How many of you have come before? That is a very, very nice, healthy amount of you. Thank you so much for coming back. That's such a high compliment. How many of you have not seen this show before? The majority, amazing. Okay, so this show starts nice and small because it's like a reverse psychology on myself, that it makes me less nervous if it's just basically me and Eric up here. I'm vocally naked with you and somehow it settles my nerves. It makes no sense, but it works. So we're sitting in this giant egotistical A, but the show quietly grows. It is a grower, I'm not a shower, and there are lots of things. All these walls move and they disappear and they come back, and there's projectors, there's all sorts of things going on. So there is one hell of a show for you tonight. I do talk a lot, but I also sing a lot, so that's all good. Tonight is my 94th show. And after this, we only have 6 more to go. I'm doing 100 shows. I know, I was always doing 100 shows, and it was fun for a while to be like, I'm coming back. But now I don't get to say that because I'm not coming back. So also, the other thing is obviously I did loads of big, huge shows in Europe in the summer, just gone, right? And those were supposed to be the last performances that I did. And I said goodbye to them because I have absolutely zero idea nor plans of performing again after this for a very, very long time. You won't even see my face for a very, very long time. I know, I've made it, I'm going to make it my full-time job for no one to know anything about me at all. And everyone's going to be like, what happened to Adele? You'll never know. And but those first were my last shows, and you would have seen me before that. So now you get to see one of my very, very final shows. So I think it's all in a very annoying, inconvenient way. It's all leaning more like pro your side, really. You know, it seems a lot more working for you. But yeah, I'm going to be here for 2 hours. I want to have as much fun as you do. So I'm going to do a couple piano ballads for you, just me and Eric in this giant A, like I was just telling you. Obviously, the whole show is pretty much piano ballads. Let's not joke or anything. It's my favourite thing to do, and it is my forte. But I do have a few upbeat tempo pop songs, and I will obviously do those for you. I will give them all to you all at once, so we can get that out of the way and stop lying to ourselves. That's what we're for. But yes, I'm going to do a bit of a golden oldie for you now, and it's called. By the way, if you see me popping my ears, I love you too, baby. If you see me doing this, like I'm going underwater, I have an ear infection, right? Oh. And my hearing is a bit shit in left ear at the moment. It was fine last night, but now it's a little bit clogged again. So if you see me sort of being like popping my ears, don't mind me, I'm not trying to be aerial or nothing like that. Just got a little bit of vertigo, that's all. Right, this is a bit of a gold nugget. Also, all night long, I want you to sing along like it's a giant karaoke. And another thing, I know there are very comfortable seats in here. You can sit down whenever you want, but you can also stand up whenever you want. You can dance if you want, you can sway, you can do whatever you want. And don't worry, because I'm sure you saw during Hello my enormous head up on the screens there. That's exactly why they're so big, so you can always see you. So if someone really tall or annoying is standing in front of you that you find annoying, just turn your lovely heads and look at my massive one. Okay? You'll always get it lovely. This is Turning Tables. An emergency foster carer for cats. I rescued some kittens a few weeks ago. I found them down the side of my house, in between mine and my neighbour's fence, and so I obviously jumped into action and I made them a little run in my garage, in my garage, and ready ready to have another cat. I have a cat already. I have 2 dogs and I have a bearded dragon on the way, pretty much. And I intend on getting chickens once I move into my new house. I'm basically, well, I guess my new hobby is being a farmer. I think and I'm not ready to disturb the peace between my cat and my dogs right now by including another one, whose mother, by the way, is the neighbourhood stray. So she'll just be turning up to my house with more and more kittens. So I have to give her the evidence so that she doesn't keep getting pregnant and bringing them back to me. Sammy, my hairstylist, he took one from me. His name is now Merlin. His name was Fella Hadid because he had the best face in the game. But it didn't quite work for him. But anyway, so I'm going to do that. I didn't get to keep any of these ones, but I'm going to make sure that I do that because that will just thrill me and fill me up. Big emergency. Right? I know. And I probably will end up keeping them all, won't I? Cat lady. Anyway. But yeah, anyway, those are all my plans. I'm trying to think if there's anything else coming up. Next week is our 95th. You live in LA? Am I staying in LA? Well, I can't tell you that. Why are we discussing where I live? Quick, girls, come out! Girls, come out! Let's sing another song. Come on, girls. Welcome to Mira, Amanda, and Katie. Sorry, I forgot we were doing a show then. I just started chatting to my new friends. Sorry. It's because I have no one to talk to. Right, we are going to do the first song that I wrote for my second album. Let me get a sip of water. Girls, can I give you those to take and give to somebody lovely afterwards? Thank you so much. Oh, you gave me my potion in the first place. This is the first song I wrote for my second album, and I had no idea what I wanted to write about, what I was going to do, and I obviously had no idea that it was going to grow a pair of legs and run around the world a few times on its own. I do remember the feeling I had after I wrote this song was that I was somehow able at last, as a 21-year-old at last, I'm so dramatic, to really be articulate and to be able to express my emotions in a song, not in person. And I was very, very impressed with myself, and this was, you know, the beginning of, the beginning, really, you know. So. I know, I keep getting nervous though, because I'm a bit deaf and I can hear you saying stuff, but then I don't know if something's wrong. So, but I do love you. This is Take It All.
Come on then, girls, let's get this show started before my tits fall out.
You are sparkling, I love it. You know, before I come on, I watched you come into the room. I have screens everywhere in my dressing areas, and I can see you coming in. I don't often see your faces because obviously the cameras are all at the back. But there is a lady here who I'm quite sure is dressed as me at the Grammys. I'm sure there is, and she came down this way. There she is! Girl, that looks like a real thing. That looks like exactly the same thing. Where did you get that from? You had it custom made. Well, that's why it looks so great, because mine was also custom made. So there we are. Look at us 20. Well, I spotted you on the cameras. You look amazing. Thank you so much for the info. Okay, so it's now time for my lottery seats, which, Paul, could you please bring out my Tombola? So every single seat on the very, very top balcony is inside of my Tombola. And I am going to pick one out of it, and you and one person can come down with you. I'm heavy on the you and one person. I only have 2 seats down here. So if you are here in a group, that's not my group. But the reason I wanted to do this, because I'm always, you know, any shows I ever do, I always want the people who aren't right at the front, no offence, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. But the people that I can't see, or the people that couldn't get the tickets towards the front, or couldn't pay that much money, totally understand, is I try and include them in it, because when I was younger, I would definitely have always been in the nosebleeds and things like that. There aren't nosebleeds in this room. This room is exquisite. There is not a bad view in this room. The week before opening night, the real opening night, the one that really opened. Not that other one, but soon, in like 3 weeks' time, I'll never have to talk about it again. I got really, really sick, and I had to sit up on that top balcony away from everybody and through a walkie-talkie give my notes about the show and directions, which you can imagine my mental health was, my mental health's always in the gutter, really, but, coming close to second but real opening night, not knowing when I would be able to do my show, which turned out to be the night basically I was on stage in front of people. Having to be up there, I was losing the plot, and so to keep myself busy, I sat in every single seat on the very, very top balcony to see what the view was like, and it just holds a very special place in my heart up there because I was up there on my own. So that's why I like to do my lottery seats from up there. So we have block 402 tonight. Over here, 402, make some noise. Row E, echo, E for elephant. Seat 201. 201, row E. Hello! They've been drinking, they're going to be fast. Yes. Come on down. Bring one person down with you. Bring one person down. Take your time, grab another drink on the way down. Take your time, follow the nearest usher. Oh, fabulous. When they're drunk, it's the best. How many of you, the rest of you are drunk? Okay, I expect more, guys. It's Vegas, it's Saturday. Don't spray it, Adele. Jesus Christ. And also it's Halloween weekend. And also like, oh my God, where is all this liquid coming from? My youth potion is leaking, it's seeping. Yeah, I'm not going to have a drink tonight, but maybe not tomorrow. I'm going to have a drink on Monday, that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, the drunker you are, the better I am, so I fully condone it. Order a lane, get out of the seats, go get a drink whenever you want. They'll come down, we'll speak to them in a little while once they come down. This next one, this is the stage where I'm going to give you my 3 up-tempos that I was telling you about earlier. So please stand up and dance with me for 2 more numbers, because after that it really is just usual, okay? But we can't. This one is just about those people that you never really learn anything when you're with them. Sometimes you do after, but sometimes you don't learn anything because they're not a lesson at all, so whoever, bye. Just the guitar, okay, cool. Now it is time for my favourite part of the show, which is terrible because it's got nothing to do with singing or music. Isn't that terrible? It's just, I've taken both my ears out and I've never done this before, and now I feel like I'm in the audience with you. I love it. So now it's time for my t-shirt contest. Which in this outfit really suits me because everyone should tell me into the ball. Well, I've got to put one in back in, it's too short. So a bit backstory on where my t-shirt ones came from. So in like 2016 and 2017, which was, I keep saying the last time I was on tour, I'd kind of say it was the only time I was on tour really. And I was playing some very, very big rooms, and like what I was saying to you earlier, like just feeling close to people and things like that. I'm very, very sensitive, so enormous spaces, I'm like, well, this can't be real, this must be like, a simulation or, whatever like that. So when I was playing those big rooms, I was like, how can I'm not talking about this room is great, I can see your eyeballs out there. Well, I love it here so much. And I was like, how can I bring myself closer to them? This is years ago, and how can I bring them closer to me? And I was like, well, seeing as I'm basically playing like football grounds and cricket grounds and things like that, why don't I just be my own mascot and start shooting my own t-shirts? It was very, very fun, and it did just the job. It did exactly what I wanted it to. And I obviously wasn't going to do it in here because it's way smaller, but it's just too much fun. So I've carried on the tradition. Just now in the summer in Munich, they built me these machines. It was like 20 t-shirts to fit into it, but they couldn't go as far as my good old trusty t-shirt that I've been using for years. So I'm going to be aiming at the balconies, right? Don't be disappointed down there. Oh, listen. Wait till you see how powerful this t-shirt bag is. I will knock your head off if I shoot you from here. And I don't trust you, you'll probably sue me. We're in the USA. Right, here we go, top balcony first. Oh, please don't lean over the balconies. I know that sounds obvious, but you would be surprised how stupid it's a little bit. Inside is $50, a signed t-shirt, and handwritten note from me that I wrote on it. Oh no! I'm just going to do another one. Just. We need a new one of these, Paul. I'll just big it up for you, your trusty T-shirt, and at least it goes to the middle back here. Right, I'm going to the top back for a moment. Try the top back. Middle, oh! Hey, the floor. Something's going wrong. I'm going to kill somebody later. I'm saying that in my character, not in real life, guys. I'm nice. I'm a nice boss. I'm easy going. So yesterday, right, I felt quite, you know, because normally I'll wear black, you know. I don't want to wear a gown. And I felt a little bit self-conscious last night because my feet are just on full display, like. And also, like, you know, I keep the time with my songs, the click, you know, I do my knee and things like that, so I felt a bit exposed last night, but it was very, very nice just to be able to do things like this. Just to do things on stage like that, because normally I have to hold my dress up in case it's actually been very nice. Hello, my love. Are you sick? Because if you're sick, I can't get any germs. Right, here we go, top out there. Yes! That was a good one. Let me make less effort, maybe that's why. Okay, middle back here, you ready?
Oh, yeah!
Yes. Oh, did you just get it or did you drop it? That's okay. Do you want someone to get it for you? Could you send someone up to there, above the first projector, member of staff, crew, and could you grab it for them? I appreciate you not trying to touch my projectors though. Thank you very much, my love. Someone will come up, they'll help you. A professional. I can't see anything. There you go, here comes somebody. Did he get it? Oh, it's been wedged. Okay, I'll check in again in a little while. Okay, I wish I could stop the show, but obviously I can't. Right, let's say hello to my friends from upstairs. Okay, hello. Now, was it your seat? It was your... What's your name? Hello, Victoria, and what is your husband's name? Hello, Charlie. But so you realised that, what did you say? Oh, your voice, I lose mine all the time. Don't worry about it. Totally understand. Don't worry about it. Don't answer any questions. Don't stress yourself out. Did you realise his seat number before he did? Yes, because I saw you stand up. I saw your dress. Where have you guys come from tonight? Hang on. I am in California also, but I obviously don't know everywhere. Can you say that for me again? What's it called? San Luis. Okay, San Luis. So, San Luis. Obispo. I've got it. I can't hear it. I'm deaf, and I also got something in my ear. Okay, so when did you get here? And then, what have you done since you've been here before the show? Some money gambling. You had any nice food? You had any nice dinners? Really? Yeah. Okay, I love a club sandwich. Okay, that's fine. And then how long are you here until tomorrow morning? Yeah. Yeah, I do have to do those things too. I do have to work and take my kid to school. Obviously, I was over-exaggerating when I was like, well, I will stay in my pyjamas. I'll just go to school in my pyjamas. British women love to do that. Is that an American mum thing as well?
Yes!
Oh, it is. Okay, because I remember when I still lived in England full-time, I remember the tabloids, so obviously don't take them seriously, but the tabloids started, you know, reporting on how, you know, communities were complaining about the mums going out in their pyjamas looking like a hot mess. I'm like, what the fuck are they supposed to look like? They were fucking miserable, I'll tell you that. I was giving them like free against
No se descarga.
Look at that from last Halloween. Thank you so very much.
Oye, está aquí súper cerquita. Oye, ¿cómo va a pasar súper cerquita?
That's the 94th time I've shat myself on stage.
We love your shit!
It happened last night as
as well when there's like a gust of like, I don't know what it is, a gust of something, the flame, the wind, I don't know, it knocks my wig in front of me and I think I'm on fire. Anyway, I used to walk through, I always walk through the crowd. I come up here to sing this next song, I always have since the beginning, but I used to ask someone in the crowd what one of their favourite memories was from when they was younger. And I stopped doing that. Well, I can't put it on tonight, but I will wear it another night. Thank you, my darling. I know that my hairstylist will kill me because of the wig. And I used to ask what one of their favourite memories when they were younger was. I stopped doing that very, very early this year, way before our original show was supposed to be in March. And oh my God, hang on, I can't hold that. Sorry, my fan is eating up the thing. And I stopped doing it because I don't do anything. All I do is do these shows. I really don't do anything else. I hang out with my kid. But if he's sick, I don't. Things like that. And anyone who is sick is banished. And I kept getting sick. And the only thing I could link it to was these shows. So I stopped getting close and sharing bodily fluids with fans because there was a lot of crying, there was a lot of tears and a lot of sweat and things like that going on. And I have decided to replace what was one of your favourite memories when you were younger with a random question from a game that I created with one of my best friends who is living in the woods, basically. He's off the grid, he has no phone, he has no idea what's going on, and he has no idea that yesterday with me dressed up as Meryl Streep, the Meryl Streep was sitting over me. I was like so happy and then I was embarrassed and I was mortified. Imagine going to a show to like get some musical therapy and just watching yourself. Anyway, it's fine. But he doesn't know about that. I did write him a letter about last week when Celine Dion came, but I don't know if we got it. And I said, but we got drunk one night. When I say one night, we're drunk all the time. We decided to write a conversation card game together, basically. So I started doing those instead of my memory from.
Mira, otro simi, todo el mundo le trae un simi.
Because also I've run out of memories. 90 good memories is a lot of them. I don't have any more than that. So I don't want to start being a Debbie Downer and saying sad puns, and I don't want to start repeating myself. So tonight's question, sometimes I set myself, last week's was very, very deep. Oh, here we go. I can give you my fan back now. Okay, so the category is to be loved. How do you give love and how do you like to receive it? Yes, okay. How do I give love? My time. I give love by giving my time. I find that more precious than anything else. And I like to be loved with time also. I make that sound now after talking to you all night, maybe I'm like, I don't have anyone to talk to, all I do is just do these shows. That's not true. These are the most important thing in my life that I do because I'm doing them and I take it very, very seriously. And my time in between these shows, although it's like I have Sunday to Thursday off, I'm on full recovery. I'm battered after these two shows. Like doing 4 hours a weekend of completely live singing and things, it's a lot. And I chat a lot, and I'm very, very sensitive, and I'm emotional, and I take every single person on in this room tonight on into my soul, and I take you home with me tonight, and I have to digest that. So. My ability to give people time and my attention can be quite rare, so that's the way I show it. And so that's how I like to receive it, very, very much. And I'm looking forward. I have loved these shows, it's going to make me emotional. I have loved these shows so very, very much, and I'm so happy to finally be here with you to do your show for you, but I am very ready for them to be over, you know, it's very, very, no, it's not funny. It's not fucking funny. It's a big deal to me because it's very, very bittersweet. But in my mind, this has been in my mind for 4 years. It's for 4 years for one fucking idea is a long fucking time in my life. But I'm going to miss them terribly, but I'm ready for them to be over, and that's such a conflicting feeling for me. And because I'm so sensitive, that's what I'll be figuring out for the next 4 or 5 years, is how I feel about that. But I'm looking forward to having loads of spare time to love on my kid, to love on my man, to love on another kid, to love on my cats, to love on my Venus dragon. And I'll miss you all terribly, but that's my love language. And this is When We Were Young. I better not have lost it. Hang on, let me just turn around and see. Hang on. So, There's one thing, right, when it comes to like accolades and things that I have always wanted. I'm actually going to get a bit emotional about it. Sir, keep the lights on a minute. Sir, is this real that you gave me? Is it real? Okay, so this isn't going to make sense to a lot of you. In the UK, when I was growing up, I don't even know, it could still be on for I know, because I live here for it. There was a TV show called Blue Peter. Do you know what Blue Peter is? And it was just a kids show. It was arts and craft. It was like guests. It was like fun. You know, it was like you learned things and things like that. And if you went on the show, you would get a Blue Peter badge, right? And I never got to go on the show. And I have said publicly the one thing I want is a Blue Peter badge. And there's a gentleman at the back there who, when I was walking by, he gave me one. He actually gave me a very cool one as well. Real nails. Sarah, I'm going to put this on my coat when I get in the car later on tonight, and I'm going to wear it all winter long. Sorry. Oh, hang on. Oh, God, it's my fucking nails. Where did it go? It's me nails. Thank you, my love. Hang on a minute.
The nails.
Thank you so very much. The other one up on my table. I'm sure they're going to put my video. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. Thank you so much. That's what I was laughing about and saying I can't wait to show you. Anyway, just love it. About Celine Dion, Meryl Streep and a Blue Peter badge. Thank you, Sam. I love it. Oh, so brilliant. If you have any British people here? Yeah. You know what that is. Can't believe it. Crowd is punch. Anyway, I'm so glad, genuinely. I'm so glad to finally be with you, and I say this every night, and well, I don't say it every night, I only say it if I mean it, but your energy determines ours. A great crowd means a great show. It's all up to you. I appreciate all of the effort and all of the time and the planning and the replanning and the retiming and things like that to come to this show. I know it's a bit of a ball ache coming to a residency in one place. It's just the only way I feel safe. And I have loved being here. So thank you from the very, very bottom of my heart for being part of such a beautiful, wonderful season of my life that I am never, ever, ever going to forget. These shows have been so special, and they've reminded me of just why I love singing and being in front of you so much. It's so digestible here. I absolutely adore you. Thank you so very, very much. Happy Halloween. Good luck this week. Please vote. Just vote. I didn't have to hear you vote for this. Just make sure you exercise your right to vote. I wish I could vote. But good luck. Thinking of all of you. I'll be here next week as usual. But yeah, I'm on your side. I love you. Love you. Love living in America. Get home safe. I'm back and filled with my pig.